Okay, I've plugged back in, let's do it. Quick recap then, just to absorb all these facts. 365 days in a year. Fact number 2, every 4 years there's a presidential election. Always on a leap year. Plus 1 day. As we've shown there. The only time it won't happen is the turn of a century that can't be divisible by 400. Not going to be happening till the year 2100. Fact number 3, 365 days times the 4 reveals Donald Trump's birthday of 1460. Lose that 0. Donald Trump's birthday. Donald Trump's birthday, 146. It's interesting that reflection's there because this all links to the sun. Leap years are to do with the Earth's rotation orbit around the sun. Leap years were created to account for the extra day. Every 4 years it takes just that slight bit longer to revolve around the sun. As explained here. Takes 365 and a quarter days to do with that, the sun. So fact 1, 2 and 3 covered. Fact 4, we added the extra day. We then went from that year to where we are now. We got 559. Fact number 5, 559 prime factors of 13 times 43. 13 is the 6th prime, 43 is the 14th. Brought us to fact 6, matching fact 3. Donald Trump's birthday, 14th of June, June 14th, June 14th, 14th June. I mean, if that doesn't sort of, sink in, I don't know what will. There's no denying it, is there? There's numbers that you just cannot deny. The truth that it reveals is revealed through numbers. It's the only thing that doesn't lie in this world, and that you have to have faith in, because it's a rule and it's a code waiting to just be broken. It's a revelation. That's what it is. Donald Trump's birthday matches the prime factorization of where we're at right now in time from that, which is the leap year code, the amount of days. Sixth prime, 14th. $559. That's how many days there are every 4 years with the leap year. Hence why that's pretty much 4. That's why it is 4. So then we moved on from 559 after it revealed Trump's birthday again in the factorization. We know that it can only be divided by 1, 13, 43 and 559 itself. We know that when they are all added up it comes to 616. Facts. Basic math fact. Fact number 8. 616 is thought to be the number of the beast from the Dead Sea Scrolls. Again, I can't prove that it is the number of the beast, but it's a fact that it's thought to be linked to it. These things aren't there for no reason. Hence why you type in that number, that's all you get. The number of the beast description. Explained here. And then just to seal the deal, 61 times the 6 reveals the leap year days, 366, which is what we started with and what it's all about, the leap year code for elections, all about Donald Trump. And then we use the 616 to see that it's 616, June 16th, forwards and also backwards, 616 backwards, sorry, 16:6 backwards. 166th day. Every leap year and election is Donald Trump's birthday, the 14th of June. As per fact 3 and as per fact 6. Donald Trump's birthday, 166 in leap years. (166th day in leap years). So, I hope that has been absorbed. Sorry if it bored you going through it again. Unarguable facts linking the leap year presidential system through basic math, revealing Donald Trump in many places. You can't argue that his dates of birth, when he was born, proves in these numbers certainly that he was destined to be president, but also a little bit to do with this. Which is what I'm going to move on to now. Now in 2 years' time, it'll be the midterms, of course. They occur 2 years in midterms, they're called. Which leads me on to fact number 12. So, as per fact number 4, which is 4 years, that's how many days there are plus that leap, sorry. It's just a reminder of fact 4. Which was that one. 1461. So if we use that as a year to the midterms, which will be 2022 in 2 years' time, you get 561 years. 561. So that's 2 years from now, the midterms, halfway through that 4-year system. Taking away the 4 years plus the leap year, that's how many days there are, reveals 561. Why is that interesting? It's 165 backwards. We know that 2022 won't be a leap year. And we know that the 165th on a non-leap year is Donald Trump's birthday, the 14th of June. See how that works? Total days in the 4-year system plus the leap. So the midterm year, 561 difference. 561 difference. 165 backwards, 165th day of 2022. It's that man again. "165th day of the year." Donald Trump. So we're up to fact number 13 now. Fact number 13. 561 we've already established. Backwards reveals his day of birth, that day. It's also the 33rd triangular number. So once again, no argument with mathematics. Triangular number. It's basically 1 plus 2 plus 3 all the way up to 33. Those degrees of Freemasonry. Adding all those together. Incredible, isn't it, that it reveals 561. 165, the day of the year for Donald Trump's birthday. Adding all those degrees of Freemasonry, 1 to 33 together, equals 561. Which on its own would be enough to raise eyebrows. When you combine it to the context of this video, you've got to just realise what we're dealing with here. It's about knowing our enemy. Days per year times 4 plus the 1 for leap, presidential system, to the midterms, 561, 33rd triangular, degrees of Freemasonry adding together, reveals his birthday backwards, 14th of June. But it goes a bit deeper as well. 561 is divisible by 3 numbers other than 1 in itself. 3, 11 and 17. 3, 11, 17. They're prime factors. 3 is the second prime, 11 is the fifth, 17 is the seventh. Let's show you that. Typical. Three is the second prime. 11 is the fifth. 17 is the seventh. So we're happy enough with those prime factors. 2, 5 and 7. Two, 5, 7. All that from these facts of 12 and 13. 561, 3, 11, 17 divisors. Prime factors 2nd, 5th and 7th. 257. 257 is the 55th prime. 55th prime there. Satan equals 55 in ordinal gematria, the most simple form of gematria. Again, we're just dealing in 1 plus 2 plus 3 in an alphabet order. Satan 55. (257) was the 55th prime. 55 Satan in ordinal. We were talking about 257 because of that. Divisors of 561. 3, 11, 3 times 11 times 17 gets you that. Two, 5, 7 in primes, those numbers. I already showed that that's the 33rd triangular. We got that from that. So again, it's all about knowing our enemy. These numbers do not lie, they're all facts. Fact number 15. As per facts number 7 and number 9, where we mentioned 616, again we've already seen what that links to. Just a reminder of those two facts. (559) could only be divided by itself and 1 and those prime factors, which were Trump's birthday. We added them together. We googled that number. We timed 61 by 6 and we revealed that as well. 559, as a reminder, came from fact number 4. That one. Days to where we are now in this revelation. So because we were using the time symbol there, let's just move that slightly and add it as an add symbol, an addition. X as well. What letter is that in the alphabet? It's the 24th. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6, 6, 6. X, yeah? 3 X's there. 24th letter reduced is 6, 6, 6. 6 plus 1 plus 6, 13. Plus the 61 times 6 that we already showed. 366 days in a leap year. It reveals 379. Why is that significant? It's the 75th prime. As per fact number 12, in 2022, Donald Trump will be 75 years old. It's an extra 2 years from where he's at now. 73 currently. In 2 years' time, so we were speaking about that in fact number 12, because it revealed his day of birth when we went backwards. Trump's birthday again. In 2 years' time, he will be 75, yeah? (379) is the 75th prime number. That's 13 plus 366. basic maths. 379. He will be 75. 379, 75th prime. So I hope it's not too hard to follow, because I know we are going back over the facts. The facts are all there in this recording. So we were talking about 616 from those two facts, 7 and 9, okay? Showing there. Number of the beast. 559 factors reveals that number of the beast, 616, the true number, or thought to be. 559 all came from the very, very beginning, to be fair, which was, yeah, here. That calculation to the year we're at now. 559 revealed his prime factors for his birthday. So again, yeah, I appreciate it's a lot to take in and remember. That's where we got that number from. I'm not making any of this up or reaching. It's all flowing and following from itself, revealing the code. How many more coincidences in numbers which don't exist? Nobody can say there's a coincidence when you're doing a calculation, because it's exactly that, a calculation. He will be that year old in 2022. Why were we talking about 2022? Because it's the midterms. The leap year day system, the midterm connection to his day of birth, 165th day of that year, because it's not a leap, Donald Trump's birthday. Sorry, 6 plus 1 plus 6, 13, master a time number. 61 times 6 is 366. Time, days in a leap year system. Added those two together and you get 379. 75th prime number. And my final fact of this video, add that to that, 379 plus 75, and you get 454. Take away that leap year system that the whole video is based around for presidential elections and Trump. He was born to be it. You get the 88 reveal. The 88 reveal for fact number 8 plus 8. Trump equals 88 in ordinal. '88. Fact at number 16, 8 plus 8. 379 is the 75th prime, shown in the fact 15, the previous one. Added together 454. Minus the days of the year system, the 366. That came from there. 61 times 6. It got us 379 in the first place. 75th prime. Donald Trump is 75 in the midterm year 2022. Again, simple maths, minus that 366 leap year system, reveals the 88 for Trump. So this video will probably need maybe a second viewing and a few pauses along the way. But you can't argue with anything that I've recorded in it or shown, because numbers don't lie, and there's no dispute in basic math. All of this was a code to be cracked, a revelation in the year that we're in of 2020. Perfect vision to see all these things. Perfect time to know our enemy. Our enemy is Satan, the beast. The beast is Donald Trump. Leap years created to account for the Earth's rotation around the sun. The world doesn't revolve around Donald Trump. It revolves around the sun. The son of Donald Trump. Well, his youngest son is Barron, spelt B-A-R-R-O-N. Child, son, moonchild, Donald Trump. Sunchild, opposites, sun and moon. The opposite of child is childless, infertile, barren, B-A-R-R-E-N. Barren, childless. Barron Trump will be 8 plus 8, 16 in 2022. There he goes, currently 14. His birthday was actually this month. In 2 years' time, he will be 16, 8 plus 8. It's Barron Trump. 8 plus 8 he'll be in 2022. That was linked to fact number 12 for 2022, where we showed 4 years plus the leap. Dear me, sorry. 4 years plus the leap to 2022 for the midterms. 561 years. 165 backwards, 165th day for Trump's birthday. Barron Trump will be 8 plus 8 then. In 2 years' time. The world doesn't revolve around Trump, it revolves around the sun. Sunchild, moonchild, opposites of each other, sun and moon. Opposite of child, childless, barren. Barron Trump, 8 plus 8 in 2022. The word barren comes from the Latin word barro, meaning man. Revelation 13, number of a man. The word barren derived from the Latin word barrow, meaning man. Barren describes something that is not fecund or fertile, such as tree, plant, desert, or person who is unable to bear children. Childless. Child, childless, infertile, barren. Eight plus 8 in the midterm year. Barren, barrow, meaning man. It's the number of a man when you calculate the beast. which is what I've done in this video. We're talking about the sun and the Earth's rotation around it, because that's what leap years are about. It accounts for it. There's a partial solar eclipse in 2022. The next total full one is in 2024. Partial in the midterm, mid, partial, full in the election year, the leap year. So talking about the solar eclipse, Earth's rotation around it, 365.25 days it takes to do it, hence the leap year accounts for it. Leap year every presidential election. Donald Trump was born for it. He was a sun and moon child, both together. Partial there, it says. Partial for the midterm year. And there's your total one, 2024. So we've got next year in between the midterm, 2021, 8:21 p.m. 8th letter is H, 21st is U. Human. 2022, 8:22 p.m. HV. Man. They look the same, but not quite the same. U and V. Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet rays from the sun. Sun, corona. Why do you think we've got this going on now in 2020? It's preparing for this. Human. HV man. Huv man. The letters are U and V. Very similar looking. UV links to the sun. Ultraviolet rays from the sun. Now this bit is just going to blow you away, and it's quite fitting because it's the end of the video. It's pretty heavy going, I know. U is the 21st letter of the alphabet. V is the 22nd. Book of Revelation, 21st verse, 22nd chapter is the end. First verse. Chapter 22. There you've got it. U and V. 21st, 22nd letters. UV, ultraviolet rays from the sun, will be the end. God bless everyone.